Okay, let's bring up to stage. Is anybody here familiar vaguely with the history of pirates? Not the porn, the people. I just want to be super... No, we'll have that conversation later. However, if you haven't watched Pirates, the porn, it was the first $1 million porn production ever created in North America. It does actually involve fighting skeletons. Not a euphemism. Real CGI skeletons are involved in this porn. It's less than an hour, you will laugh a lot, and you can see the actors being like, what are we doing? You can see the actors being like, this is more costume than I've worn in my whole career ever. That includes the mechanic, the pizza guy, and the priest. It's all of the above. So, worth it. Anyway, pirates. But in terms of queer history, pirates had gay marriage in the 1700s, in the 16 and 1700s. It's actually very, very common. There were a lot of queer people that ended up in that space because it was outside of the colonial rule of law, which is often the religious rule of law. And one of the first things that a lot of pirate ships, particularly in the Carolinas, would do is they loved stealing things, but in particular, they loved liberating slave ships. Because they would walk on the ship and go, would you like your freedom? You can join us now. Yeah, it's powerful. And when we start to think about what that actually means, when we start to look at pirates as, bad guys and thieves and people that live in a lawless society, whose law? What kind of society? Those are important questions that are worth asking. Also, the outfits are great. So,